it's nice to have insulation on your whole undercarriage when it's cold. When you're doing electrical work, not so much. Well, here we are again. So it's now March and we are going to get ready for the camping season. So I got a bunch of things to do. One, if you watched my video before, is I have to fix that thing. See my attempt at just keeping it from leaking out everywhere as it thawed, but I have to replace that whole sink. So that's one of the things that I have to do. And the next thing that I'm doing, the other thing that I'm doing, is installing some new batteries. So I have two 280 amp hour batteries putting in, and you can see they're going under the bed and over there. And I'm running all new wiring, relocating some of the electrical components closer, and doing the whole thing. Got everything I need, and we'll see how it goes. I think I'm gonna start there and maybe do the sink in another couple days, but or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But I guess trying to get started, I'm gonna pull that power panel off first, and we'll see what's behind there, how much we can get to. And I think I need to turn off the power first. So let me go outside and do that. Better safe than sorry. Ooh, now it's dark in here. I think I need more lighting. Stand by. Okay, here's my panel. And there is my DC converter that is going to take our AC in and convert it to DC. So I think I need to start pulling things out. Let's see. I'm not sure which ones go currently over to the battery, so I'm going to start pulling things apart. Let's find out, shall we? Perhaps a good idea might be to check it with a voltmeter. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, let's see here. Alright, nothing there. It's always good. Okay, so those go outside. Okay. Well, this is an interesting development. Let's see what's down below. So maybe I just go down under here. Oh. hot here. What is in here? Interesting. All right. I got some more investigation to do here. Okay, after a little investigation, I've determined that RV manufacturers suck at running electrical. So either I have to run new wire, or I can just connect it to where it is connected right now and run it later. I'm gonna need to ponder that. So in the meantime, I think I'm gonna move on and maybe do some wiring up of my batteries and the shunt, and connect those to the charge controller. And we'll leave the rewiring, the rest of it, to another day while I think about it. So that means we're back over here. Oh, sorry, I'm in the dark. Okay, so now we're going under here, and this is fun. All right, a little tight. So here's my 2 new batteries, and if anybody's wondering, they are the EcoWorthy 280 amp hour. We're gonna find out. They got some decent reviews, and for the price, couldn't beat it. It was $800 for both batteries. So that's gonna really increase our power available by a lot. So sorry, I've been talking to you in the dark. So that should really help a lot. We'll see how the batteries go. So what we have is our 2 batteries, and I have a new shunt here that will connect to our Renogy 1 core. I think I'll see you after I get some more done. I have finished the battery upgrade, and you can see down here, and switch the camera, and you can see how I have the built the panel, got all our connections, and we now have 560 amp hours of battery in here. Still only being powered or charged by 400 watts of solar on the roof. For our purposes, I think we're going to be fine for now. We'll see how we manage through this season. We don't actually do much more than 3 days, 2 nights boondocking. So for us, you know, the ability to fully charge that very quickly is not an imperative. I think the 400 watts will definitely charge us up plenty for our uses. It'll keep our refrigerator going, it'll keep the lights on, it'll give us power for the pump and everything like that. I have not installed a inverter yet. That's next on my list. So when I get there, I will follow up on that. But next on my list of projects for today is this guy. We have to replace that sink. So I have a new one right here, and we're gonna get started on that. So give me a second, I'll set up some cameras and we'll take care of that. All right, emptied out. Now let's see what it looks like under here. All right. Interesting. Okay. All right, let's get some tools. Tell you, this is awkward. I don't know how plumbers do this all the time. Oh, I can see antifreeze in this line. All right, sink out. Now let's put the new one in and take it out of the package first. Pretty much the same thing, almost. Have to use the original water lines because ones that came with this faucet don't have the right fittings. So see the difference is I have that, I need that, I need this one here. And that should be that. New sink. So, for anybody thinking about getting an RV. It's very important that you kind of learn some basics about both electricity and plumbing, because I did an upgrade for the electric, but it's inevitable that you're going to have some sort of problem that you're going to need to look at. And plumbing, obviously this was a repair due to us being stupid. You know, I mean, changing out a faucet seems like a basic thing, but you know, some basic plumbing is something anybody should understand when you get an RV, because you're going to have to do something. And you could be, you know, I'm at home right now, but we could be out on the road and something happens and I had to replace it. You don't want to have to call a plumber for something like that. So, good idea to brush up on that stuff, right? All right. I think that's all I have for right now. You know, when I get my inverter, we'll add some more.